Okay, folks, welcome out. Got a big surprise. I'm wearing my Indian shirt. We're going to do some reviews on some Indians. I'm going to use this intro here on each one of those just to streamline things. But we're going to review a couple of these bikes. You already know from seeing the title of this video which one you're watching now. And welcome out. Let me know what you think. Well, folks, we definitely got a surprise for you today. We're going to be making a whole bunch of videos that are going to be coming out, well, over the next few weeks, because today is a special day for us. We are here for demo days. It is Indian Motorcycle Demo Days. That's right, folks. It's going to be a fun day, and the weather's perfect. This is just amazing out here. See you in a few minutes. Okay, so let's take a quick look at this. We're going to do more once we get back to the office. I'm going to explain a lot going on. But this is the limited pursuit. You'll notice speakers back here, speakers up over here, and you're going to have some storage, I believe, in here. There we go. Okay. Big floorboards, which I've heard a lot about. Got the GoPro set up for some 360 views. Got some ventilation back up here to prevent buffeting. Of course, electronic windshield. I love that the screen is so much more forward than on the Road Glide. The Road Glide's so far away, and I know you can control it all through a joystick, just like you can on this one. I think it's this button here. No, that's windshield. There is a joystick on here. Oh, right here. No? Maybe. Oh well, it's here. I just don't remember which one of these thingies it is. It's probably that's your music. It's probably this guy here. Anyway, running lights, which interestingly enough, the running lights on the Pursuit are down below, whereas you look at the Challenger Dark Horse, the running lights are up, tucked up underneath. So, yeah. Heated seats on this one, right down here. Okay, well, this is definitely going to be fun. I'll see you when we get out on the road. Okay, so we are out here enjoying the Pursuit. We just left the dealership, and it is handling these bumps well.
Sorry, I don't understand.
And there is the iPhone assistant speaking in. She likes to interrupt, so please just bear with me. Let's get this recording. There we go. Now that's recording. Look closer. Yeah, there's plenty of torque on this, and this bike is so light compared to my Road King. I know that the weight numbers are up there, but this was so easy to pick up. It's like, just, I don't understand, but it was really nice. See if we can get this rider here to go where he needs to go. He's probably just figuring out gearing, but that's okay. That's the 101 right up there to my front left. As you can hear, the shifting is pronounced. It's loud. This bike is just real easy to maneuver. This feels lighter than my 2020 Harley Davidson Fat Bob that I had. Let's close that so you can hear me a little bit better. Make sure this windshield's all the way down. I want to get some air. Oh wow, this is so easy to ride. It is so much easier to ride than the Road Glide. Even the 2024 Road Glide. This here is just a dream. I really dig this bike. Clutch is super simple, super smooth. This is in standard mode right now. Man, this is just super comfortable. Definitely not what I expected. I would say this absolutely, without a doubt, right now. And I haven't been on the Chieftain yet, but I would tell you this is the easiest to ride touring bike that I have been on. And I've been on RTs, K1600s, all the different Harley Davidsons. You know, I've done the gamut, and this is the simple, easiest, most comfortable so far that I've ridden of all the touring bikes. Heck, with the way that this seat is holding my tailbone, and I'm sure you guys know I have a pretty severe back injury from my military days. This is crazy comfortable. I would say this is more comfortable than the Goldwing, and that's saying a lot. But yeah, I love this. Those huge floorboards too are making things really comfortable. They're a lot bigger than the Harley Davidson floorboards. You could really have a lot of places to move your feet around to. Okay, here's a bump. Oh yeah, handled it like a champ. Really solid gear shifts there. Yeah, that acceleration is strong. And when you're under heavy acceleration, you feel more of that engine. Oh yeah, I like it. Let's go to sport. Oh yeah, there's a much quicker snappiness to it. And this road is not the best road, and this suspension on here is just eating it up. I just can't imagine what a stage 2 or 3 would look like on here, or feel like. Oh wow, I so braced for those bumps, and you don't even feel them. The bike is so planted. As you can see, I'm trying to hit the bumps, and this is amazing. I love the suspension. Here we go. Still in sport mode. Yeah, that definitely throws you back. I cannot believe how light this bike feels. I mean, this feels like a 500-pound bike. Now, as the windshield came up, because I want to test that, it's below my line of sight. I'm 5'9", 30-inch inseam. Seating position is perfect. Visibility is perfect. And if you notice right there at the bottom of the windshield, that opening opens up more the higher the windshield gets. And that has the same effect that I had on my windshield for my Fat Bob I got from Memphis Shades, that had the porting in it that allowed airflow to come up and create in here to create a bubble with the air on the outside of the windshield to make sure you're not getting any buffeting. So that is a really good design. I know that the Harleys have little vents that you can flip open and close, but they're not going to move as much air as that is there. And that air is not hitting you. It's going completely over your head. The electronic windshield is such an awesome feature that the Goldwing, the BMWs, and the Indians have. Skipped a gear, skipped second, went from first to third, and the bike doesn't even know it. It just engaged and went. There's no sputtering. There's no bike trying to adjust. It just does it. Oh man, this is just so light. I gotta say, out of all the stock seats I've been on, this is by far the best. This is an incredibly comfortable seat. This is the heated one, and I don't have the heat on because it's warm out here. But second to this would have been the seat that came stock on my 2020 Fat Bob. That was a pretty darn good seat. I never saw a reason to change that one out. But this seat takes the cake. This is superbly comfortable. I do like the fit and finish. I would definitely prefer the Dark Horse version because I'm not a big chrome fan. Could this be the next bike? This just went to the top of the list. Okay, keeping him fourth in a turn, over bumps, at slower speeds. Bike is super light, and that engine is not hunting at all. It is doing extremely, extremely well. guy's struggling a little bit on the 101. But that's fine. Sure, he'll figure it out. Visibility on the mirrors are good, although I'm not a big fan of those designs. I would have to upgrade the mirrors, upgrade the exhaust. That's a given. And I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be upgraded, except maybe taking it to a stage 2 and then living with it for a while before I see what else it may need to fine tune it. So not a lot of things this bike needs straight from the factory to be an incredible machine. Put that windshield down. I need to get a little bit more air. The engine does sound good. I do think that this bike would be able to handle the mountain twisties out where I live, but no problem. No problem at all. The electronically adjustable suspension knows its stuff. It's set to one rider, and it is superbly comfortable. We're on the last leg back to the dealership now. I will see you back there where I'm going to jump next onto the Scout 101. Let's get on with the rest of this video right now. Okay, folks, let's look at what this looks like on paper. This is our Indian Pursuit. We test drove the limited edition. This bike starts at $35,000 roughly, but you're closer to 40 for the limited with a few options. It's a 108 liquid-cooled engine with 122 horsepower. It weighs 912 pounds, although, like I said, when you're riding it, it literally feels like a 500-pound bike. The torque is 128 foot-pounds. Seat height is 26.5 inches. You have these color options here, and there's basically two versions of each trim level. The trim level and then the trim level with the power band audio package. A little bit more detail, 6-speed on it. You have 6 gallons of fuel. And you have a 7-inch digital powered Ride Command Plus, either one. You can do amazing things like sit on your computer and design your route and download it to your bike. All kinds of electronic goodies. Those are always covered in the other videos. I just want you to see what the experience of riding this bike is. And these are the additional measurements in case you want to know any details on width and handlebar height and all of that good stuff. Go ahead and pause the video here and check these out. And finally, I want to say thank you for watching this video. We will see you on the next one. Y'all ride safe out there.